Hey guys, Marvel Fan 45 here, and today I'm just going to talk about some great films that came out this year. This isn't a top 10 list, this isn't a top 5 list, this is just going to be a few great films I saw this year. I obviously haven't seen everything, that's why I plan to make more of these videos, so this won't be the last of these. But yeah, let's begin. I only gave 2 5 stars this year to 2 very different movies, so yeah, let's begin with the first. David Brine's American Utopia. So, if you know who David Brine is, then you know what you're in for with this. If you've seen Stop Making Sense, you've got somewhat of an idea of what you're in for with this. It's a bit crazier than Stop Making Sense. There's a lot more happening than Stop Making Sense, which is saying something. But it's just an interesting commentary on America right now, and it also has all the Talking Head songs you love too. Burning Down the House is probably the most notable one. It's great to see it performed live again. The plot line, there's a little bit of a plot line, but basically it's just David Brine saying, hey, let's have some unity and let's just enjoy our time here. And that's what it is. You just have a smile beginning to end. Is it better than Stop Making Sense? No, it's the inferior Stop Making Sense. But that's not saying much because in my opinion, Stop Making Sense is the greatest concert film ever made. Nothing will ever beat it in my eyes. I have 2 films that come close. One of them is by the same director. Well, they're all tied in my opinion. I'll be doing a video on concert films eventually. But, yeah. David Brine's American Utopia, if you just want to smile and enjoy some music for I believe it's 2 hours, definitely watch it. In the first song, where he's holding the brain, is just perfection. Oh, and Spike Lee's direction is outstanding. I mean, he can direct a film. You'll know what I mean once you watch it, but Spike Lee can direct a film. There's so many amazing shots, the way he uses blue. I mean, it's just outstanding. Go watch it. In the second film, which is completely different from that, is Gradations 1 and 2. Now, Gradations 1 and 2 is a smaller film. If you didn't know about it, I wouldn't blame you, because it's not a very well-known movie. It's really hard to explain, but basically, so gradations. I'm gonna define it first. So gradation is basically a quick image in succession with another image. So it's tons of cuts creating a giant moving piece. It's hard to explain. But yeah, this movie is a nightmare. If you've seen Twin Peaks The Return, and you've seen, I think this is the best comparison, Episode 8. So this is like Episode 8 if it was just the convenience store bit. It's wild. It's stuck with me. It's honestly one of the most horrifying things I've seen this year, but I loved it. The music was outstanding, the direction was amazing, and seeing the concept executed was amazing. And seeing someone actually be able to make an experimental short film and have it get some praise is just great. Experimental films getting more notoriety is always great because I love those types of films. But yeah, Gradations 1 and 2, it's free on YouTube, check it out, please. But yeah, now on to my 4.5 stars, Tenet. I did not expect to like this movie, but this was my first experience back in the theater, and it just blew my mind. I did not expect to love this. So if you know my previous history with Nolan films, then you'll know I'm not his biggest fan, but this film is just a great homage to Bond time travel films, and it's got some great twists. The direction by Nolan is outstanding, but the best part is the score. The score steals the show. I'm planning on buying the soundtrack. The score just dominates the film. it Tenet is just a near masterpiece. If you just want to have a good spy thriller with some great twists, watch Tenet. But yeah, the other 4.5 star I gave was to Taylor Swift, The Long Pond Studio Sessions. Folklore, I don't remember the full title, but it's Folklore performed live. So, I did not know anything about Taylor Swift's music before watching it, but yeah, this was just one of the most calming experiences of 2020. If you're like, if it feels like everything is going to fall apart, this is a good movie to watch. Like, it calms you down, you can just relax, you can just sort of have it on the background. And hearing her discuss, like, how she thought of the songs and what they actually mean is extremely entertaining. A lot of them are extremely catchy too. But yeah, it's well worth checking out, honestly. It's available on Disney Plus, I think. But yeah, please check it out. And then the final film we'll be talking about is another short film you probably don't know about, Scenes from My Life. So, this is just... okay. First, I'm going to make a comparison so you somewhat know what you're in for. So if you're familiar with Jonas Mekas, I've only seen one of his shorts up to this point, but he uses home video to make his films. So that's sort of what this is. It's just someone putting their home videos together and creating a film out of it. And you just get this beautiful, heartwarming journey of watching this kid grow up. Like, this was one of the most soothing, happy experiences of 2020. Like, it takes you back to your childhood. Again, it's free on YouTube. It's well worth your time. Please, please check it out. But yeah, I've got a few videos planned. I don't know which one I'll be making next, but I'm planning to review some concert films, specifically Stop Making Sense and Justin Timberlake plus the Tennessee Kids. Jonathan Demme's concert films, if you know who he is. He's more famous for Silence of the Lambs, but in my opinion, his concert films are his peak. But yeah, I've got something on concert films coming up. I may discuss the two Sion Sono films I've watched, and I may make an updated favorite films list, because as much as I enjoy making those my favorite film videos, I think it would be more fun for you guys to just see how much my list has expanded. I think I'm up to 79 films now. They're all 5 stars because, again, I don't allow 4 stars or 4.5 stars on the list. But yeah. Oh, and then I'm also maybe making a series on King Hugh eventually. I watched Dragon Inn yesterday, it instantly became a favorite. Dragon Inn. Oh my gosh, go watch Dragon Inn, please. I'm planning to watch A Touch of Zen soon. Then I'm gonna pick up Come Drink With Me, which I cannot wait to watch. But yeah, that's all. Please go check out those films and stay safe, stay quarantined, and have a good day. And I'll have another one of these videos coming out once I've seen more, so it'll just be called More Great Films from 2020. I'm mostly hyped for Abel Ferrara's Siberia, because I've seen 2 of his films now and they're both, oh my gosh. I'll be talking about Abel Ferrara more in depth soon. 444 Last Day on Earth and Miss 45 both instantly became favorites. Miss 45, oh my gosh, I'm shocked he beat it within a film for me. Somehow 444 topped it. But yeah, I'll just end the video there. Abel Ferrara video coming eventually. But yeah, stay safe, stay quarantined, and have a good day.